Alright, today we're working on a 91 Corsica, putting in 2 new fuel injectors. Customer bought 2 new fuel injectors. We'll be sticking them in, and we'll be sticking it in there.
5W30 is what I need too, right?
Yep. I'd at least get 5 quarts.
5 quarts?
Yep. We're putting the intake plenum back on. He's got broken bolts. One right there on the plenum. He's got different fuel injectors that he's bought from different places, so I'm hoping that won't affect him. But he had to replace 2 of them. So an intake leak, just distributor cap leak. Everything's kind of funky D. But it's an older car. It's a 91 Corsica. I'm sure he's not wanting to put a bunch of money in it. Lubed up all the O-rings so they'll slide in real good. Put the 2 new injectors in. Like I said, there's 1, 2, 3. There's actually 1, 2. There's 2 that are the same, 1 oddball, and another 3 that are different. He bought all different injectors. I'm hoping they're right, but it's what he bought. So, gonna put the injectors back in. Just kind of push them down a little bit. Make sure they're in the holes. Don't push too hard until you know that they've seated into the holes. Because you'll rip the O-rings. There's that one. There's that one. That's those. There's that one. I just kind of wiggle them around until I know they've seated in there pretty good, because you don't want an injector leaking. Kind of wiggle them too. Take the heads up and wiggle them back and forth. Make sure they're in there. They won't wiggle, they're locked up. Then something ain't right. I'm just wiggling back and forth the head of the injector to make sure they're in there. They'll sit flush down at the bolts. They should sit flush down to the intake where you put the bolts in. Okay, the bolts are in. We're going to go for the torque of them. Just run them down and get them on there. Make sure you don't drop your socket down in the holes, your plenum holes. Don't want nothing in there. So I just put them, zip them down real quick. Take the air off. Torque them down to 88 inch-pounds. That's it. Never use a row lock on aluminum. Always use a surface prep Teflon.